Looks like you're in Miami. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I'm down here at Lowe's hometown here at the Super Bowl experience. And so what Lowe's has done is they've created an entire neighborhood of different viewing spots for all 32 teams represented. As you said, we got a little Miami scene back behind us, Kansas City Chiefs and their barbecue on the other side. But really the idea is that we know everybody can't get to Miami to watch the big game, but everybody's going to be watching it somewhere. So Lowe's is encouraging everybody to bring it home. Go to Lowe's, Lowe's.com/NFL. They've got all kinds of NFL branded gear in which you can put together your own personal man cave or viewing spot for the big game. Invite all the friends over and be kind of the envy of the neighborhood in your little hometown.
Now, you have the distinction of being an MVP in the Super Bowl, of course, and playing in multiple Super Bowls. But when it comes to Super Bowl party, what are some of the things that you think are key for it to be a great Super Bowl party?
Well, as I said, when you have a Super Bowl party, if people are coming over to your house, you got to make it really cool, right? You got to make it unique. It can't just be on the couch. So you got to put together, representing your favorite team or representing the teams that are in the Super Bowl. So when people walk in, they're like, all right, this is where I want to be. And then, of course, you got to have great food and drinks, right? So for me, I would definitely be grilling out, getting a grill, bringing in all kinds of snacks to make sure that everybody is happy from a food standpoint, from an atmosphere standpoint, and then obviously I'm going to invite people that are there to cheer for my team.
And who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Do you have any predictions on that end?
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to talk about it all week long, and I may change my opinion after I talk about it or watch some more tape. But right now, I think it's going to be a great football game. San Francisco, maybe the best team in the NFL all year long, against Kansas City, who maybe has the best player in the National Football League in Patrick Mahomes, and that's kind of seems to be how it's set up. I believe this is the ultimate team game, and it takes all 53 guys, the coaches, to win this Super Bowl. So right now, I'm going to lean towards what I believe is the best team in the NFL, and that's the San Francisco 49ers, and they're going to find a way to win a close one.
Are there any sports that you're as passionate about as football?
It's a good question. I tell you what, I love basketball. Not as much watching it as I enjoy watching football, but I love to play it. It was my first love growing up. Obviously knew I wasn't going to be able to take it to the next level, so gravitated to football, but still play a lot of basketball. I still love playing basketball, and so I am passionate about it, just not quite the same way as I am with football.
Sure. Now, you are there in Miami working with Lowe's, but what else are you working on? What's coming up for you, Kurt?
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be working all week. I'm here with the NFL Network. I'm also here with Westwood One Radio, so I'll be calling the Super Bowl. We'll be doing 8+ hours of coverage on NFL Network on Sunday morning. So got a chance to interview some of the players last night at media night. So busy all week long, doing a lot of different things. Good to be here with Lowe's, a great representative of the NFL. And it's just going to be an awesome week. And I hope everybody's tuned in all week long watching the big game and hits up Lowe's, Lowe's.com/NFL to get your gear and get ready for the big Super Bowl.
And did you know during your playing career that you were heading towards broadcasting?
I wasn't sure. I think part of the deal, as you realize, especially when you get down here to the Super Bowl, is that media has really taken over. And all week long is about connecting with the media and being able to tell your story. And so for me, somewhere along the way, I thought, man, that would be fun to be able to get back into it and really tell other people's story, tell the story of the NFL and what it did for me. So wasn't 100% sure, but prepared like this might be an opportunity once I was done, and I'm enjoying it.
2 quick questions, and then you are a free man. The first one, putting you on the spot here. What was the last concert you attended?
Wow, the last concert I attended. That's a great question. I actually went to Lowe in Arizona with my wife just last year.
Great concert, I'm sure. And finally, Kurt, any last words for the kids?
To me, the Super Bowl is all about dreams coming true. Me playing in the Super Bowl after taking kind of a different journey to get to here, that to me is what it's all about, is we get to tell stories of guys that dreamed of doing this and now they're making their dreams a reality. And that to me is, when it comes to kids, might not all have the dream of playing in the Super Bowl or doing it in the NFL, but whatever that dream is, keep chasing it, because I'm a perfect example that all things are possible.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time and enjoy your stay in Miami.
Thanks a lot.